There's something about Mondstadt in like the pouring rain.
Quick.
Look at that, seeing like dragon spite in the distance. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty.
Because it might turn into something more serious.
You're right, Eula.
If that happens.
She's right. She's always right.
I can't go avenging my clan by picking on the sick now, can I?
No, you can't. You can't. Well, okay, here we go. We're gonna go and do the next part of this world quest, this next part of the mission. We have kind of like completed kind of like what would be considered the Inazuma Archon quest. Now I know there's going to be like, you know, different kind of like discussions about like, yes, there's also like these, you know, have to do the story quest, which you will be doing. There's also like a, you know, all these like interlude quests and Act 4 and all this stuff. So obviously we're not finished like Chapter 2. Like we know we're not finished Chapter 2, but I feel like I also have to do this to get to a different island because we still haven't got to this island yet. And also we have Xavier's mission, which is one I'm very excited to actually finish too. Man, this has been so fun exploring this whole area, and the fact that we only have like one more, oh, there's 2 more islands actually. So that's another quest we have to do as well to get to that island. I'm not sure what that quest will be, but if we don't get a quest, we will just go there anyway, you know? Who's gonna stop us? That's what I say. In terms of characters that we've leveled up, by the way, we're still obviously leveling up. Right now, the goal is leveling up Kazuha. Kazuha is the character I'm leveling up right now, and because I'm leveling up Kazuha, and he's now close to being level 80, like say we can, like he's going to be at level 80 very soon, which is the same level as all the other characters. Sayu is also close to level 70 because the items that she has with her to level up are also the same items that I use for Kazuha. So it's actually been very, very handy to level up Sayu too. So we're actually going to be able to use Sayu at some point too. The plan is, for me, and this is who I've decided to build up then. We're eventually obviously going to build up Mika and stuff, I guess, but in the near future, the plan is, while we're still in Inazuma, I want to level up. So did I level up? I didn't level up Mona yet. I'm thinking, okay, so here's what we know for sure. I want to like get Toma leveled up, and Kuki are 2 I definitely want to level up while we're in Inazuma. I think that's a really good plan for me. And also Barbara. I want to like have Barbara be kind of like a little bit leveled up too. I think that'd be really fun to have her like even more leveled up.
When I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Sweetheart. Gamin, of course, is going to take some time too. Eventually, we're going to have like, it's really simple once you get like every character in a row. Once I get those characters leveled up, and if I'm still in Inazuma, I'm going to start on official. I also got to adventure rank 50. So we're going to have a conversation about raising our adventure rank once again at some point. Let's talk to Xavier. Hi, Traveler, things do not look good. The Vitui have concentrated their forces near the core. It seems that they have discovered something. Sure, they don't intend to breach the core's defenses. Now we can no longer afford to delay. We must move and initiate the functionality tests. Functionality tests? By that I mean we must test our machine's friend's purification abilities. I have no intention of moving into the furnace, only to find that it will not function. To that end, please help me find 3 Oni Kabuto, if you will. I want to place them near the Mikage furnace, which will cause them to be tainted by the Tartagami. Then we will retrieve them and use this purification device to cleanse them. This is the test I've devised. Okay. Normally they're found in electro-rich environments. I have also heard they survive near Mikage furnaces. With hardy little critters they are. Why don't I just snag them from the furnace then? Well, you could do that, but if you were to take the Oni Kabuto directly from the Mikage furnace for testing, to tell you the truth, I worry about the reliability of my little machine. It is best to work through the test step by step after all. Please help me find 3 Oni Kabuto if you will. Okay, I've got this. So you do. 3 is fine. So Oni Kabuto. This isn't even a navigation thing. They're right here. Do we have them? Oh. There you go. I've been collecting them actually. That should do then. Thank you. I shall begin the test immediately. There we go. So far it looks like this quest has been very much like a daily type of thing. Right? So we have to come back every single day. Fair enough. Not every single day, but you know, we have to come back on most days. So then in terms of the other quests we have, Stormchasers I want to do as soon as possible too. I think we might do that part of it today. Commander and War Games. Paimon heard some guests from other nations come to, yeah, that's another one, the Commander and War Games thing. Adventure Rank Ascension 4. Strange Teeth, Obtain Chilled Meat, Sea Drake, Mage's Hidden Encampment. Where is the one that I wanted to do? This one. We're gonna, yeah, because we have the 12 Naku Weeds now. Even though they're used to level up Kuki, the thing is you can get so many of them under the Mikage Furnace. It's not even funny. There are like so many of those under the Mikage Furnace. I should probably like heal up my character too. You don't know if like he's gonna like. Yeah, I actually feel like you never know if we're gonna start a battle, and starting a battle without being fully leveled up is not a smart thing to do, in my opinion. In my opinion, as if that's like a, you know, a bad take.
Under the umbrella, or you'll
In
get
my opinion, you should be at full health when you fight people. In my opinion, it's good to be healthy.
Okay. Okay, Calvin, that's a good opinion. What a take. What a take, my man. Oh, collect some of these as well. We don't know what we're going to need to collect, that's the thing. We do not know what we need to collect at what stage. So it's good to just have things, like, collected. Because that's what led to us, like, kind of having, like, so much of those Onikabuto. Because I just started collecting everything that came by.
under
Man,
the
I love the
umbrella,
rain in this
or you'll
game.
get
It's so
soaked.
good. Actually, I might change to, again, Kazuha I think is the best
Because it might
character to
turn-
have. No, actually, of course, Scaramouche is. But with Scaramouche, I kind of want to like make sure he has like more health and is more leveled up at some point as well. Especially for like the game has gotten harder for me. It's way harder than it was before. But man, that part of the game, we just like the Inazuma quest itself was so incredible. It was so incredible. I'm so glad we got to do it in the way that we did. Hello, you're back. Stay safe while you're on this island. Will these be enough? We have enough. I'll take a long time to match these herbs in the pace. You can go now. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not driving you away. Come back after a while. It's good to have some to chat with. Take care of your wounds. Take care, Outlander. So we have... Is that another quest where it's going to be like... Oh, wait until 10 to 12 the next day. Okay. Fair enough. 10 to 12 the next day. So... Let's see... Does it mean this? Or do we have to go all the way around again? What's that from? Did I just make it up? I just made it up. That's mine. I'm making a game on that now. Whatever that is. Whatever that sound I just made was. No, it's freaking Tomb Raider. Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry, Tomb Raider. I almost stole your intellectual property. Alan, how have you been? I apologize, there's no place for guests. Still, I'm glad you could come. You look much better now. All thanks to you. Once again, I'm in your debt. Isn't it a pity that I've survived you? Isn't it a pity that I've survived yet again? Isn't that a good thing? Why is it a pity? What's next for you? I haven't made up my mind about what to do next, but I don't think I'll go back. Kujo Masahito is not a bad person, but his old man calling for deserters to be caught and punished. I cannot afford to get on the wrong side of him. Maybe I'll take off my armor. It's been nice living alone here. But until we have peace, there's no point in deceiving myself. My memories assert that I am still that same wounded, blood-stained soldier. And who knows what might happen in the future. Well, as I was saying, I never doubted the decisions of Her Excellency. So I think that even if I died, I would die with no regrets, right? Well, this conversation suddenly got heavy. Speaking of which, it's time for me to visit my old comrades in arms, who are still with me on the island. In Inazuma tradition, we offer our fallen comrades Denodrobium, a delicate and noble flower, a symbol of the fate of all samurai. By the way, if you meet any old comrades on your journey, please stop for a moment and get to know them. Is that it? So we just... Okay, cool. Fate of a fighter complete. Nice. We now have another quest completed. Man, Inazuma, like I've really enjoyed, and I think, you know, one of the things about this Archon quest is that what I really feel like they've done a really good job is like implementing the world quest into the Archon quest, so it does feel like they're all like kind of part of it. We have our wait, we did our commissions already? Wait, what? Like, is that seriously how quick commissions are done nowadays? Because like I love doing commissions. And usually, like, I save them for, like, you know, when we, I kind of finished all the work. That was the plan. But, man, is it literally, is that what, like, when you get to a certain level, is that just what commissions are? Like, you just, like, literally do a bunch of stuff and then you get to, like, complete your commissions. I didn't play the game yesterday, so it can't be that. I usually play it every day, like, to, like, level up some characters and things like that. But, like, I didn't play today. or yesterday, because I was just like, okay, like today I'm gonna leave it just like because I don't want to get burnt out on the game by like playing it every day, even though like I could have a desire to play it. So let's see, claim, what's the next adventure rank rewards we have? So at rank 50, we already got these. So the next one is a 2 fates and 100 gems and 40,000 more. We have to increase our monster and boss levels increase. We should not do this, yeah. I guess we could lower our world rank and then do it. That might be the smart thing to do. And also, you guys did inform me about the C6 on Benny, so thank God. We can do 4 wishes on this, though. The C6 on Benny. So thank you for that. We might wait until we get 10 of those, though. Just in case. Just so we can get a nice little 4-star with our dinner. Nice little 4-star. Honey, are you finishing the 4-star? Belinda, of course I'm finishing my 4-star. I always finish my 4-star. It's just that, you know, little Jerry's hungry. Little Jerry eats everything. Little Jerry's he's a good dog. Yeah, Belinda, I want my 4-star to myself. Oh, Jerry, I hope we get a 5-star for our anniversary. We will. You know I treat you right. Gonna get you a nice Clorinde. Oh, Jerry. I need to stop. I need to stop. Okay. So there we go. We did a few wishes there as well. So the next thing is the Stormchasers quest. Because I want to find the other islands. So we actually have to travel to this island. So the best way to do that is probably to travel to here. Right? And then travel. And then where is it here? That's a challenge. Where is it? Where is the... It's not this, is it? No, it's not this. Where is it? Here it is. We're going on a boat. We're summoning a wave rider. Let's go. Oh my god, you look at that over there. What the hell? Oh god, there's another island over there in the distance too. So that's another marker over there we can go to, okay. Man, this is like... Oh my god. The music is beautiful, but like the energy just got sucked out of the world. Look at this. I wonder how big this island will be, but I mean, it seems big enough to explore. Look for the adventures on Seirai Island. It's gorgeous. That is so pretty. Listen, man, we might as well get out here, right? Hello, everyone. It's me. That is so pretty. Like, it almost like has like a weird like Vice City vibe to it, right? Like it's kind of nice in the best way possible. It's so pretty. Get rid of these guys first. You want to come over on this side of the barricade? You don't have to. Oh, he's electrified. They're all electrified because, oh my god, everything's electrified. Oh no, I thought everything was electrified for a second. I think it actually was just us for a second there because we got hit by an electric move. Nice. This is a good team. It's a very good team.
Brings a smile to my face.
Brings a smile to the face, exactly. So I think we're going to go here first as always to get the actual marker itself. There's also a domain over here as well on this island.
Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame.
Oh.
Time to go.
But I don't think this is even activated. There's like a waypoint up there as well. There's also some, oh man, awesome. Okay, so we like, again, one of the, oh no, it's one of these ladies. I'm gonna get you. No, you're not gonna get me. I'm gonna get you good. No, I'm gonna go over here. Thanks, lady. It's so sick, man. Like, again, like, it's one of those things where, like, the natural thing, obviously, like, this is kind of, like, crazy damaging to, like, the world, maybe, and, like, it's you know, maybe it's probably not good to have a storm happening at every single second of the day, but It's beautiful. General Crab, come with me. Look at her just walking on the beach. They actually are very creepy in a very, oh, the Fatui. In a very weird way, aren't they? Like, they're kind of like...
Reveal thyself. Everybody stand back.
Look at that. Like, I genuinely think that, like, Kazuha is, like, you know, he's very good, obviously. He's very, very good. I'm gonna read over his stats again, just so, like, I know people can, like, you know, give me some pointers, but I want to read over his talent skills and stuff like that in this episode, so, like, we're using him. Now, I understand we are using him okay, but I want to make sure we're using him to, like, the fullest of our ability. Because, like, again, we have really good characters, and I don't want to use them in problem. Even though, like, I'm having fun, there's also a feeling of, like, oh man, like, we might as well, if we're gonna have him, we might as well use Kazuha to the best of his ability. So once we get to that waypoint, we're gonna definitely do that. Huh, all my friends are... Oh, my friends are dead. Your friends are dead. Alright, really? You wanna put up your shield? Why you put up your shield? Wanna put up your shield? Come on, put up your shield. Put up your shield. Okay. You asked for it.
Into the wind.
Witness the power of Gua.
Oh my god. Witness the power. Someone's been surrounded by monsters, so that's part of the quest then.
Wind strike.
Yeah, great. Like, is me or is my team super good today? Is it me or is something happening that my team is like super, super good today? Maybe it's just me. Okay, we'll activate this one. We'll go. Actually, no. Where are they?
Time to act. Body and mind.
Nice. Okay.
Time to act.
Wait a second. They're all the way over there. Yeah, they're already over there. Okay, we can go over and get this for sure. In fact, actually, let's read Kazuha's talents again. Just because it's not because it's like, you know, like I said, it's all about, like, you know, having fun, but also at the same time, there's no harm in, like, actually, like, knowing your characters a little bit, because I think I'm using them okay. We need to level up these though, by the way. In fact, I think I will. And this as well. Right? So yeah, if Autumn Whirlwind comes into contact with Hydra, yeah, we'll deal additional... Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's exactly what I thought it was doing. Okay, that's fine. So I was worried I was getting it too wrong. With this, it's like you can hold it and then do the charge of attacks before releasing animal alert. Yeah. Yeah, no, we were doing okay. Look, I get it. Like, let's up this up to 4, yeah. And his talents weren't... He was so good and his talents weren't even freaking leveled up, like, even at all. I can't get over how pretty this place is. Some Naku weed as well, collecting whenever we see it because we want to level up Kuki. This is so gorgeous. This is incredible. It looks delicious, you know what I mean? Does that sound weird? Like, it looks like, you know, aesthetically pleasing. It looks like if this was the color of an ice cream, I'd love it, you know? It'd be so nice, a Solero. Holy hell, I did not expect it to look like this. This is the last thing I expect to look like, honestly. Let's get these waypoints as well, just so we have them as well, you know? So we can travel over here easily. Do we have enough to worship the statues? We don't have enough at all. There's also... we did this puzzle over here too, did we? By accident? Because they're all active. I think we did it by accident. That usually happens to me. Like, because when you're battling with electric stuff, you tend to, like, actually, like... How do we get that? I'm guessing it's down from above. We could probably use, Scaramouche for that, too. And, like, for me as well, when it comes to, like, the last episode we did have, like, an experience where we talked about quite a few bad people. In terms of, like, antagonists in the game, too. And one of those things that, like, you know, I always say, for me personally, is that I adore bad characters. Oh, this is really pretty, too, isn't it? But that doesn't... I don't excuse bad characters. I think there's, like, a big difference for me. It's like, I can acknowledge that a bad person did a bad thing, but also be like, that person is pretty sick in terms of, like... In like, a video game, or, like, obviously real life is different, but in, like, terms of characters, I can be like... Oh yeah, oh no, we're not getting up this because of the crevice. You know, this video game character did a horrible thing. You know, what they should be like, we'll do this first, should be like retribution for it. But I can also be like, man, they look pretty cool. You know what I mean? They're pretty cool. Let's try and do this puzzle. These puzzles are super fun. I can't get over how pretty the sky is mixed with the island and the lightning. It's such a pretty look. So again,
Time to go.
what's one of these guys? Actually, I think I need to kill these guys. I genuinely do think I need to kill these guys.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Because, there's an item need for leveling up for a character. Okay, so we also have this here. So we want all these stones to connect to each other, right? We have one more, so we just connect it over here. That's not connecting? And we need something to connect here, so maybe we use an electro thing over here? Please don't disappear. Oh, we also have that one over there too. Okay, hold on a second here. Have that, wait, maybe a little bit to the side? No, maybe it'll connect to that when I move away, I think. Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, we want to have these all connected, so we need to somehow connect this to that then. Oh, we could use a, yeah, we can use this now. We can use this now. Yeah. I genuinely love these puzzles. I genuinely think these puzzles are great. Is that enough? There it is. Yeah. Like, they're just really fun. They're super, super fun.
Miracle.
Benny, it's not a miracle. No, it is a miracle, Benny. We're not gonna, you know, say anything bad about you. Oh, we could use this too, I suppose. Kosuke Village. Oh, I want to climb that. Are you kidding me? We're definitely gonna climb that today. What a pretty island. An absolutely pretty island. The next thing we're going to be doing after this, we're definitely going to be getting into like story quests and hangouts as well. Like I want to do a hangout with Sayo, want to do all this stuff too. You know what I mean? It's definitely going to happen. The hangouts I feel like are like, you know, not as, you know, top priority as the story quests, of course, but they're still pretty fun. Like I find them pretty fun to do.
Into the wind.
And that's Kazu, that's right. Into the wind. He's so right. When you're right, you're right.
The wind knows me.
I'm actually pretty excited to see what's going to happen with Sumeru as well, because again, it's going to be a bit of time before we get to Sumeru. And the thing is, we're going to be like doing like all the story quests we can. I want to go to Sumeru with like the clearest conscience you've ever seen in your life. With like the clearest like of consciousness, like going in there like with like no like regrets whatsoever. I feel like that's the best way to go about it. Just like we kind of did with Inazuma. We went into Inazuma feeling like, okay, we did enough. And there's still stuff we can do back in the previous parts of the game we will do later. But it felt like, you know, hey, okay, we can go to Inazuma now. Do we have another key for this, I wonder? And also, we're going to get to meet all the characters that we've been wanting to meet for a while. The Sumeru characters. We've unlocked so many Sumeru characters. Honestly, I'm most excited to meet Clay. I really am. Just after reading her stuff in the manga. She's a character that like makes me really, really interested to meet her.
Brings a smile.
I feel like I'm in a very, very advantageous position when it comes to my future relationships with Kalei. In that, Kalei, we might actually go after the quest because the quest might actually take us all over this island. So we'll just get this and then we'll. What the hell's that? Oh, it's one of those things. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like I'm in a very advantageous position when it comes to my relationship with Kalei going forward because I already know her. If you read we read the Genshin Impact manga every Monday, and Clay is a massive part of that story, like gigantic. So having that backstory coming into her is going to be pretty interesting, but also understanding what she's like now compared to what she was before is also going to be very interesting for me. Let's head over here then. I think the best way to travel is from over here, right? Honestly, the best way to travel over here would be Scaramouche. Oh, it's one of those ladies. Let's just walk along this way. Watch this now. We'll find out that one of my favorite characters ever is going to need 50,000 of her to level up. Man, I can't get the aesthetic of this island is so cool. I'm not even here. You're over there. No, I'm not over here at all. So maybe you should relax. Relax is the word of the day. Oh, more of these guys. Yeah, I have no problem killing these guys because I want to kill these guys because I think that I actually, like I said, I need them for I need them for a character. I forget which character it was, but when I was looking, it might be Toma, or maybe he needs like the other version of these guys because there was like other versions. Look at that.
No, my sword.
No, these characters just say so much right stuff. Know your sword. I agree.
Come follow me over here, if you will, please.
You're very enthusiastic about this.
I am. My father was a tour guide, and my mother was a train driver.
So like that's like
It's in my blood.
yeah. I think those are jobs that you apply for though.
No, you're born a train driver and you're born tour guide.
Yes,
The insolent shall be punished.
sure.
See, here's the problem with you. You come in here, we try to help you, and now you're getting electrocuted. Don't mind her. That's just my sister, Sally.
Sally, you want to leave me alone?
You come in here, you make fun of the Sealies, you bully us, and then you expect us to to be nice to you afterwards. It just doesn't make any sense, does it? It's kind of like you're an idiot. So maybe, since you're an idiot and things are given to you from birth,
My illustrious
maybe you were born, your mother was a stupid, and your dad was a dingus.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I said it. And I'll say it again if I have to.
Where are we going here? Oh, we went on the completely opposite side of the island. We didn't even get Calvin. Calvin, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You didn't even get the waypoint marker, Calvin.
See what I mean? Your mother was a stupid, your dad was a dingus, they made you.
Look, I think that's very cruel what you just said there, Sealy.
Well, you've been very cruel to the Sealies, in fairness. You're very mean to the Sealies.
I'm never mean to the Sealies.
You are very mean to the Sealies. You're gonna drown now, look. Yes. Serves you right. Really serves you right. Really? There's a reason they call you the Wingus Dingus, man.
Who calls me that?
Everyone. Your audience has a secret Discord where they call you Wingus Dingus.
Sure.
This joke has gone on for too long, Calvin.
Yeah, it has. So we're not gonna be. Let's get this here. Sorry, I'm just collecting my sea Gongamongas. No, no. See, no, you see, I'm going over here. You go over there. What would be really funny about this whole Oh, she said she agreed. She said, yeah, you know what? That makes sense.
Time to go.
I'll go over here. You go over there. Now let's actually unlock this time. Then do this quest. I feel this quest might take us all over the island, so I'm actually kind of like. Maybe we'll see what we can do here. Oh, it's actually like a adventure. I'll need this book and this one. Hello there. You're an adventurer. Am I right to say that you're here to investigate the island? That is the case. I see. In that case, you can explore the periphery of this island a bit. But don't wander too close to the center of the island, as you please. The storms there are not to be trifled with. Is there no way to solve the issue? Not for now. Actually, I haven't figured out the cause of these storms yet. That fellow, Taisuke, keeps insisting that the storm must have been... Oh, yeah, I'll autoplay, I'm sorry. I didn't believe a word of it first, but then we discovered some very strange stone structures in the area. Taisuke reads in the texts he found that these structures are known as warding stones. And according to the legend, these stone structures really are ritual implements that can be used to seal certain things.
Unfortunate stone structures we found were all busted up, and not one looks like it's been repaired in who knows how many years. We lack the clues we need to solve this mystery. How very frustrating, but since it's work, I suppose we have to give it a go.
Where did you find him?
Not far. Taisuke's been there the whole time investigating. I just came back to help him grab some books, and if you want to have a look, I can take you there. The quicker we solve the mystery behind the warding stones, the sooner we can report back to the guild. Just hold on a moment while I bundle this stuff up.
Sure.
Alright, that's it. Let's go.
Let's go. Stormchasers Part 1. So yeah, that's what I mean. It's going to take us like all over the island. We were going to go here anyway. I might activate these while I'm here though. No, we'll activate them after we finish the quest, because again, I have a feeling it's going to take us all over the island. You know what I mean? It feels like one of those quests. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Seirai is a boat, I guess. We should check that out at some point too. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Time to go.
Oh, okay. The seal! No! No! Do you guys want us to leave you for a bit? We'll come back later. No problem. Thank you, treasure hoarders.
Taisuke, I brought the resources that you asked for.
That's odd. This architecture isn't fit.
Hey, Taisuke.
Or it might be Taitsuke as well, by the way. I've seen people pronounce it two ways, like the suke.
Ah! Tsuko, come on. You don't have to be so loud. You almost gave me a heart attack. I mean, you didn't, of course, but haven't you ever considered that the racket you were making might attract monsters?
Yeah. Look, I called for you several times already, and you didn't respond at all.
Well, then guess who's got all the resources you asked?
Oh, guess who got all the resources you asked for, and guess who's brought a little help from the guild to boot?
And no. Why hello there's much better. Why hello there?
Pleased to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you indeed. My name's Taisuke, and I'm an adventurer on Inazuma's Adventures Guild.
Yeah, yes, very nice. We're all adventurers here, no need to the whole song and dance.
Pretty true.
Oh, don't say that. We should at least exercise some basic courtesy. We busy ourselves out in the wild so often, it's only right to maintain a good attitude and outlook during our downtime.
Never mind.
I've told you that many times. Having a good attitude starts with treating people with politeness.
I mean, she's been very polite. She just kind of wants to help out as quick as possible, I think.
Okay, enough already. How are the warding stone studies going?
Basically made zero progress. All we found is some strange tracks. Well, that was quick.
No progress, huh? We've been here for quite a while now. If we don't make some headway soon, we should probably ask the guild for additional help.
Additional help? Wouldn't that be the same as admitting we're not up to the task?
Pretty much, but like, it's not no shame.
Daisuke, I believe I said this before. We're professionals. Taking commissions is work. Our goal is to finish our work, not prove ourselves.
I kind of like her attitude. You know what I mean? I kind of like her attitude. Like, here's the thing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with taking like pride in doing something and like that. But like, if you can't get something done, it's best to be honest about it. You know what I mean?
If we screw up or try to prove ourselves, we'd lose more than we gain.
That's professional ethics for you.
Thanks, but I wouldn't claim to speak for anyone else. Some guild members say I've got no spirit. Others say I just work for the sake of working.
So there is a criticism against her as well. But honestly, like, the thing is, like, I understand people being like, she has no passion for this work. You know, she has no passion for this. But, like, there's something I kind of, like, appreciate sometimes about, like, a worker who's, like, works in, like, a job that is pretty difficult, like a retail job. Or, in this case, like, adventuring on a lightning-filled island that goes, look, I'm here to do my job and get out of here and go home. And there's nothing wrong with that either, you know? Like, my job is literally playing Genshin and fun video games. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be different if I was like, man, I just gotta play this video game and go. You know what I mean? Because then it's like, man, like, your job is great. You know what I mean? I think for like, you know, for if you're working in retail, if you're doing a hard job, a really unbelievably physical job like this, I think there's nothing wrong with being like, let's get in and get out. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I've got the highest commission completion efficiency in the guild. Well, she completes her tasks. So what's the reason for being an adventurer then? Work more, that's really it. Simple goals is, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Maybe it's because my goals are simple that the guild tends to send me out to complete missions more often than most.
Yes, this is the thing as well, right? This is the thing. It's like, because she's so efficient, the guild is like, hey, let's use the one who always gets the job freaking done.
But it seems like I won't be able to clear this one solo.
Mrs. Zuko, please keep your spirits up. The guild did give us the commission after all.
I'm already giving my 100%. It's just too much to get my 120%.
I don't know, I kind of... I know, like, some people might... Like, if you guys think she's, like, not... Like, you don't like her attitude, that's fine. I think there's something, like, kind of, like, nice about, like, meeting... Like, because, like, I feel like there's something nice about, like, meeting someone in Genshin who's such a contrast to everyone else as well, who's like, look, I just get the job done. You know what I mean? I'm getting it done. That's it.
Well, whatever. Tell us about those strange tracks.
They're cat tracks. They go from Warning Stone side to stretch all the way out.
I already mentioned that they belong to a cat. That doesn't sound like it would have anything to do with this Warning Stone.
Well, but we can still follow these tracks to have a look.
Yes, they're quite strange, but I said we should focus on the Warning Stone. Once we figured out how it functions, we can follow those tracks.
Miss Itsuko, are you unwilling to walk any further by any chance?
No, I'm being rigorous. Let's start already.
Looks like determined to look into the Warning Stone first. Still, Paimon's quite concerned about those cat tracks. Me too. Since they appeared just beside the Warning Stone, maybe they have something to do with it? Yeah, I think so. Let's follow them and see what we can find. I actually think so. I actually think we should check it out. So down this way? Not this way. This way? Oh, I told you we'd wait. Yeah, you did wait. Well done. We waited. We're very polite.
Let's light
It's
it
called
up.
common courtesy.
Into the
Oh, no, God. No, stop. Please,
Outlines
please
your
stop.
Oz, reveal thyself.
What if I shovel you with dirt?
There's old Terry never using the shovel the right way. He should hit someone with that shovel.
Whereabouts is the cat trail? Follow the cat. Is there just cat prints around the place that I'm missing? No. So it's this way. Let's check. Maybe is there actual cat prints I'm just not seeing? There are. Oh my God, Calvin. Here we go. Me being like, where is it? Tell me where it is right now, or we're gonna have problems. This is actually really cute. I love cats. Oh my God, it's a cat sitting on the perch. He looks like, oh my God. Cat village? Cat? No way, it's a cat village. The cat friends continue on from here. No way, is it a cat village? It's a freaking cat village. Please, maybe not. The music here is fantastic too. There's like a longing to it almost. Keep following the cat trail. These are the ones I think we have to kill for Toma. So maybe like it's different materials we could see.
Time to go.
Man, this is actually pretty neat, though.
It's actually pretty neat. And there's more sea gongamias over here as well. Oh, take the crab for the dinner.
Take the crab for the dinner. You take me for the dinner.
Yeah, I take you for the dinner. You are the dinner.
By royal decree.
Hey guys, I've been promoted to dinner.
Oh crap, he doesn't know what that means.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
No, my sword.
I know he didn't do that. But yeah, no, I think these are different items. Spectral heart, I think
Time
of
to
that.
act.
I could be. We could check Toma right now and actually see if that's what if I was right about that. Toma. The plan is to level him up eventually and have 2 fire types and like I think is we can get Goblin, but like the items for him are closer. No, maybe it's not him. No, maybe it's a different character altogether that had this. Maybe it was Kuki? It was Kuki. So we can actually like ascend Kuki like right away. We could ascend her twice to level 40. No, we need more of these, but yeah. Kuki, I think once we get Fischl to level 90, Kuki's gonna be like easy level up because then she's the only electric one we're like focusing on, you know what I mean? Man, there's cats like waiting here, like they're like it's a little town. This is cat world. This is cat world. I love it. Oh my God! Explore the shrine. Oh my God! It's a freaking cat paradise. There's cats here. Look at this. Wait, how many cat? Oh, no, there's cat statues. Okay, thank God. This is gorgeous. Oh my God, can I live here with you guys? Is that a king? No, it's not a king cat. No. There's like a leader cat. There's a... I'm done. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's beautiful. At last, human guests. The cat inside. Wait, is this gonna be another thing that someone's talking behind it? Does the sight of me frighten you so? Oh, this is the best.
Paimon's just never seen talking animals before.
Most rude of you. Are you not a talking animal also?
Paimon's not an animal.
Hey, calm down. Paimon, of course, takes offense to that. Oh, it's okay. No, don't worry about it. She's not an animal. She might be a chicken.
Actually, we've met quite a few talking animals, haven't we?
We met a talking snake and a talking dragon.
Dragons count as animals. Paimon thinks they belong in a higher class than that. But, well, the Valen does talk. Whatever the case, this is the first Paimon's met a talking cat. No, it's...
Well, I guess, yeah, actual, like, talking cat. Such wanton yammering. I am no talking cat. This is the Asai Shrine, and I am Neko, the provisional head priestess. She's... Oh my god. Neko. Other felines address me as her ladyship, the provisional head priestess, but since our fates are twined, you may dispense with such formality. Do other cats talk too? I hope so. Surely, you just can't. You just comprehend them not. There's a village of like a town of talking cats that we can't comprehend. But you are fools, certainly, considering that you knew to follow my instruction. You are no fools. Most boring things would be if you were as dull as those other two humans picking and scratching at the rock as they do.
Rocks, huh? You mean the Wandering Stone from before?
This is the greatest day of my life. I know not what they are named. It is a pile of rocks with a rope tied across it, no. So those for Catherines are you're doing. I did indeed call upon some felines to frolic there, consider it a test of your intellect. Hibiki unsealed these rocks a good long time ago, and it has much to do with those. Those purpling, tingle, hair-raising, ill-meaning things.
Purple tingly things? You mean Electro? Well, Electro is running amok here on Seirai Island, that's for sure.
I can instruct you in the manner of operating those rocks, but in exchange... no, you don't need anything in exchange. Just let me help with the cats. Ah, there it is again. Your superb comprehension. Mine eyes did not judge you poorly, human. Provisional head priestess of the Asai Shrine I may be, but there are some tasks that mine paws lack skill in. For instance, the shrine suffers from a dearth of incense were Hibiki to see it in such a sorry state she would surely be grieved. Much thought I did give before realizing that if the shrine's offering box were to be fixed, people would come to deposit Mora there, thus surviving the shrine. It's not quite that simple. Mora stuffed into the offering box when it was yet whole. Many people would come to stuff more in it, thus making the shrine most busy indeed. Once the box was damaged, no one cared to put more in, and thus the shrine did fall silent. I cannot believe we're talking to a talking cat. It's the greatest day of my life. It's the greatest day of my life. It thus stands to reason that the box should be repaired. People will return to offer Mora, and the shrine will be revivified. Is that not so?
It's hard to fault the reasoning, but at the same time, something doesn't fit.
Whatever the case may be, I remember that people always came to maintain the offering box, which is why the shrine thrived and the incense within burned well. The human in charge of the repairs lived in the village over there, but he hasn't come in a good long time. Indeed, after a huge storm, Hibiki Domegi and the other never returned either. Whatever the case may be, I now fully understand that so long as the offering box is repaired, this shrine can be restored to its former glory. I will help you. I will help you. As such, you just help me repair the box, and I will teach you the way to seal those stones. That's fair game. That's, you know what? Honestly, you didn't even have to give me anything. Just let me pet you on the nose. Let me pet you on the nose, and everything will be okay. You know what I mean? If you let me pet you on the nose, we'll do it. Naturally, many a time I've seen Hibiki seal them and unseal them too. There should be no problem at all. When I'd pass for Dab Hannah repairs.
But if you want to fix the box, we're going to need a lot of materials. You know, like wooden planks, nails, ropes. Do we have this sort of stuff here at the shrine?
I've maintained the shrine exceedingly well. No such dexterous exists here.
But those are exactly the things we're gonna need.
Well, the material, where can we find these materials? I'm a cat. Where would I obtain knowledge of such things?
Where did the person in charge of maintenance live?
That's right.
The person in charge of maintenance must have kept some Seira's supplies. We have to go have a look.
That's a fair point you make. Bring forward your map. I shall mark the location for you with a little paw. A little cute little paw. Hibiki, by the way, that's a, I feel like that's, you know, been mentioned, before, right? That has definitely been mentioned before, and which would make it like, if it is, maybe I'm thinking of a different, because we've talked about a lot of shrine maidens from the past, but I'm imagining that this Hibiki person like is not around, not because they don't want to give money to this thing anymore, but I think it's because they're not around anymore. So what do you make of the your marks with your claws? Those inflexible claws you got.
But of course, there I have given you the general location you require. I shall leave the box repairs to you. Meow.
This is the greatest day of my life. There better not be anyone behind here. There's no one behind here. Paimon, do you see anyone? Yeah, this is the greatest day of my life.
Man, this is the type of stuff that I love. Like, this island is so, like, and I mean this in compliment in the best way possible, because I think comparison sometimes people kind of get like and I understand why sometimes people like will be like, oh, I don't like this compared to this, because I remember when like this game was announced, I can imagine as a person who loves this game, it can be always kind of frustrating when everyone's just like, this is just Breath of the Wild but with gacha. And I heard that all the time, which like for me, I don't feel like I'm playing Breath of the Wild when I'm playing this game. So that's the box we have to repair. But yeah, like to me, like there is a lot of Ghibli-esque things, and I think that's can only ever be a compliment, because like Ghibli is, you know, like we gotta say when we're saying the word goat, you know what I mean? I never use the word goat often because it's never really in my vocabulary. Not there's anything wrong with it, but it's very clear that this is like what you would call like, you know, Ghibli is the closest thing that you would call to a goat as possible. The Ghibli movies. My favorite Ghibli movies are Whisper of the Heart.
The Cat Returns I love as well. I love Kiki's Delivery Service. And I'm not like, you know, like the thing is like, you know, I'm not one of those people that like, you know, doesn't pretend Howl's Moving Castle is in my top, you know, list. And you might be like, who would pretend to do that? There are people that like, you know, will be like, that purposely, you know, say they don't like the really popular Ghibli movies, you know, because they don't want to sound like they're, oh my god, there's lots of cats here! Oh, we saved them! You lovely cats, you are free! You are free, lovely cats. So we have to actually go to the box itself, maybe? Oh no, maybe we have to check on the offering box, okay.
This seems to be a state. It looks like nobody's going to fix up in ages. For I kept maintaining, we might as well make a new one. Let's head to the village quick, maybe we can find something we can use.
Heck yeah, let's go. This is an exciting mission. This is exciting. This is the type of world quest I live for. And so, do we mark it on our map yet? We did. We have it over here. Oh, lizard. Not good weed.
Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame.
Heck yeah. Help! Oh my god!
Odds revealed.
Into the wind.
Look at that. It's like, it's OP, right? It's OP.
Going in.
Like, it's super OP. It's so good. What are you doing over here? Oh, sorry, that's it.
Oh, please, no more. We yield. We were just trying our luck, doing a little digging, you know?
3, 2.
Wait, please, we'll talk. We heard from someone that there were treasures to be had on the Seirai Island, and that island itself was wasn't all that populated. So we decided to come over and see what we could find. But really, we haven't found anything. The village doesn't look like it's been tended for Archon, who knows how many years.
That's like God knows how many years. Actually pretty cool, right? Actually pretty cool.
Forget treasure. We're hard pressed to find a plank of wood that it wasn't broken
Around here, so we're probably not going to find the tools we need around here either, I'd say. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're probably not going to find the tools we need around here then.
All the wood's ruined? Then how are we supposed to find repair materials?
Do you have a camp?
Well, yes, we do, but what do you plan to do? Does the camp have nails, wooden planks, and rope in it?
Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Lead us to the camp.
Please, just tell us what you want.
Please just tell us what you want. There's no need to speak in code. You've beaten us. What do you want more? Treasure, it's all yours. Just please spare our lives. Actually, those things are exactly what I want. Well then, please just go to our cabin, take whatever you need. And what are you going to do? We got no other things to attend to. Well, so let's part ways here. Come on, lads, let's move it. I do like in Genshin there is like a flow to the world, right? It's one of my most like favorite things about the Genshin universe in general is the fact that like even though yes the treasure hoarders are not good guys, there's kind of like this like oh my god, this was the girl that they were saying. I thought they were talking about someone else. I'm so sorry. You've been being attacked for this long, you poor girl. I'm so sorry. But yeah, when I say there's a flow towards, like we know the treasure hoarders have their place, just like you know, everyone has their place. It's all this flowing world. I'm so sorry that I left you there. You have a cool eye patch too, Fujiwara Toshiko.
Thank you. Phew, to think that these guys would try to catch me unaware like that.
What are you doing here?
I'm Fujiwara Toshiki, and I'm here to... Never mind, since you did save me, I might as well tell you. I'm actually here to find treasure that my ancestors left behind here. Treasure?
Have you found it?
Of course I have. I followed some clues to treasure location, and I've ascertained my method of entry. But just as I was about to activate the switch and enter the area, that's where the treasure stored, those monsters sneaked up and attacked me. I owe my life for chasing those monsters away, thank you. So could I ask you to protect me for a while longer? I still have to find the treasure, but I don't think I'll be able to handle all these monsters alone. I'll even share some of the treasure with you.
Is there really treasure here?
I'm sure I can find the treasure, just trust me. I even found the switch that allows us to enter the place where the treasure is hidden. It's just over there. That said, the mechanism does seem to be something we can open directly. It requires some special method to activate. I have a map left my ancestors here with me, and it contains clues to how I might figure out this mechanism out. But I still haven't figured it out yet. Why don't we have a look as well? For all I know, why don't you have a look as well? For all I know, you might be able to figure something out.
Okay. So it's here? Okay. So where would that be? It's on the other side of this or this side of this? Because yeah, it's on the other side of that. So I'm guessing it's on this island here. Or around here. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going with the mission we're doing for now. But we have a clear idea of where that's going to be then. And we'll check it out after this. Get this treasure hoarder stuff. I love, yeah, like I said, there's a flow to the world in that like everyone kind of has their place, and sometimes you just like have to, you know, you not only, it's not breaking a few eggs, sometimes you have to let a few eggs like stay intact to really make the omelet in this game, where it's like, okay, we won't fight the Fatui this time, we won't fight the treasure hoarders this time, give us this and we'll let you go. You know what I mean? I feel like that's actually a cool thing about this game.
Let me in! I've done nothing to you, spirits.
Look at this guy dancing up here. We'll let him dance. He looks like he's just having a good time. Actually, I kind of need all the items I can get for the hilly trails. I'll be honest with you. I'm so sorry. Come here for a second there, lads. He didn't get caught. Oh. Oh, I did it. Cool. He's already electro, so that's not going to do much, but this will do much.
Oh god, guys! Guys, help! With what? There's literally a guy attacking me right now.
Okay, so we did this puzzle, but again, this happens sometimes we just do the puzzle without even knowing, which is pretty neat. Did I do this puzzle too? Wait. Did I actually... Wait. Did I do both puzzles by accident? Actually, it was on purpose. Well done, me. Wow, I can't believe I did that on purpose. Like, that was the plan all along, you know? You know, I just, you know, they call me Puzzle Master for a reason. Oh god, now there's a puzzle right here. Test your luck, Calvin. Try it then. I think you just hit these, right? No, you don't. Yeah, you do. Okay, so what's...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Ring cutter. Oz, reveal thyself.
The wind knows me. It's fine.
sword.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like using Kazuha. I like using Kazuha. He's actually like very, very fun to use. Like that move is like a pure dopamine rush, right? Jumping in the air and hitting something like that. It's like it's just dopamine constantly. So that activated this. We came very close there. So we want this at 1. Yeah, there we go. I'm telling you, there's a reason they call me. You know, down at the police station, they say Calvin is pretty okay at puzzles. Guys, I have an agreement with your friend, okay?
By royal decree.
One with nature.
Look at that. It's like, again, that's what I'm saying. It's a pure dopamine rush every time you get to use Kazuha's special move. These are level 65 as well. That's why the things are going so easy, by the way. I didn't even realize that. So this is obviously a lower level area. I was like, why are things going so easy? Level 65 enemies. I didn't even notice.
Body and mind.
So we have all the materials for the camp that we need for the repair box. We might as well check this out while we're here, because then we can see maybe if there's anything to do with the other mission here. Because I'm thinking that's what it is, right? Like if we have to be able to look at it from this perspective. I'm guessing they're going to give us a platform for this too. There's also a seal of Orichalco, sorry, might as well collect it. Body and mind. Oh god, look at, oh no, they're not too bad. We can get those guys. Oh, hello. Actually, hi. I need you for cookie.
Teamwork
We don't know what a
is
cookie
teamwork.
is, but you're a little kooky yourself, aren't you?
Jerry, stop flirting with people.
Rain outlines your fate. Oz, reveal thyself.
The wind knows me.
But these guys are level 80, so yeah. Some of them level, so some enemies are level 60, sometimes yeah. It's weird. I guess like yeah, it's because it's probably because it's a mission and that's the level of the mission. But I thought they would like scale with us. I guess it's it's okay. It's not like it's a big deal. We need to get all those items. Okay, so the image that we got for this thing here, where is it? It's usually around here, isn't it? Yes, new. Here we go. So it's. Oh, it's beyond this. So a treasure map obtained to future according to her, the map hides the means which the. Okay, let's first of all, it has this in the image. So let's go over here and get that. That's the first thing we do. Wait, were we gonna get? Yeah, we're gonna get this. I always do this, where I'm like, oh, let's go to this, and I miss it out. So sometimes it's like, man, I don't even want to get rid of the storm. It's so pretty. Like, it's actually just such a pretty storm.
Compared to the storms I've encountered out at sea, this is really quite tame.
Me doing Trivium cover here for you guys.
Time to go.
Losing my faith in the world that's around me. New fruits, anyway. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
Come, Severn.
One with nature.
Your friend just walking away.
Let's light it up. By royal decree.
You're the fairy. It's my lucky day.
Is it?
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind.
Yeah, some of these guys are level 80. Okay, it was just those guys who were... Maybe it's like some of them actually are for those missions, I'd say.
Oz, reveal thyself.
I'd say people who are in a mission sometimes are set levels, for sure. Okay. Is there an island off the... like here? Or maybe this is the place we have to go. Is there any enemies here we can use to activate this? Or will they appear as we come over here? Oh, no, they're here. Sorry, oh. I didn't expect you all to be here. So everyone just gather around for a bit. Actually, Midnight Phantasmagoria, as what I say. You know, we're all a bit Midnight Phantasmagoria when we think about it.
Adorn my night.
Let's light it up. No, my sword.
Wait, so I understand Nahida wouldn't be good in this crew, right? Like, I understand, like, we've talked about this before, how she wouldn't be great in this crew.
By royal
But, like,
decree.
you know the way elemental damage does more damage? And here's a question I have for you guys. Since elemental damage does do more damage when it's in the swirl, right? Could you, like, then, while we're in the swirl, connect Nahida to, like, get Nahida to connect a few people to each other, and then, like, do overload time and time again with these characters, and then have it like just constantly doing like a ripping roar damage. Could we try that? I don't know if that would even be useful. I know it's like kind of like, I know we're thinking too inside the box, outside the box here maybe, but
Into the wind.
no, yeah, you get my thought process on that, right? It's like if inside the circle, the whirly dirty circle, you do more damage for elemental damage, and Nahida's about chaining elemental damage. That's why she's so like OP. I wonder if there is like a connection there you could do that with. Maybe we could try it. Nahida like on a Kazuha team, you know. I think now maybe here's the thing. I could be remembering things wrong. I think I said before I was like I kind of want to do a Nahida Kazuha team, and someone was like, that wouldn't be very good. Or a few people were like, that wouldn't be very good. Or maybe it was the opposite. Maybe people were like, it's really good, and I forgot about it. You know, that could be it too. So there's a mechanism somewhere around here, and it's in this direction. So I'm guessing here. If we can't find it, I want to make sure we get the cat thing done, and we'll come back to this if we need to. So here. Hold on a second. It has to be something to do here, right? Because we have to be able to see this and that in the distance at the same time, right? So here. No, around here.
Time to go.
Here? Interesting. There is something over there. That's an item though, that fell. We're gonna collect it anyway. Yeah, I wonder.
One with nature.
Because that's what the image was showing, right? Yeah, no, it's like maybe it's on top of this thing. Okay, whatever. We'll go do this later. I want to do the cat mission. We're gonna go do the cat mission. Hello, cats. How are you? You're all beautiful. Oh, look at this orange one. Oh my god. Hello. You start repairing the offering box. Start is the key word. That's scary. Okay, no, we did it. Let's go back to Tal and let's talk to Neko. I think Neko is the word for cat in some language, right? Well done. Well done indeed. I acknowledge your efforts. This should be the first step on the shrine's return to former bustling state. You are also to free or to offer more yourself, should it please you. As we agreed, I shall instruct you in the sealing of those rocks. This island plays host to 4 such stones. Hibiki once said that they were meant to seal a bird of most prodigious size. A bird of prodigious size? Hibiki said that the bird's strength was truly a frightening thing, capable of singeing the fur off the cats on this island. This shrine, too. We built it to subdue it, so I heard from her. Meow. The exact details escape me, and it is a mighty shame that Hibiki is not here to hear, or you could ask her directly. Yet I still recall the sealing methods for the 4 stones. You must meow meow. Hibiki said that the key is to use the ropes on the rocks and a piece of paper. Ropes? Paper? The paper on the sticks by the rock side must become the same as the paper on the rock itself. clear as mud. You seem confused. Perhaps your comprehension is lacking also. Paper with paper and rock, and paper with paper with paper and rock. Did you get that?
What's some weird game of rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors, I fail to understand. If a comprehension fails you, have you any wooden planks left? I will carve the image of what you needs to be done. Sure, that's actually really cute. If you wish to restore the Warning Stone's functionality and suppress the storm, once more, you must find and touch 3 sets of paper charms hung on the poles that correspond to each Warning Stones. You must recall the positions of each set of the paper charms and the number of paper charms on each pole. There are also paper charms hanging off the Warning Stone itself, and the stones are split into upper and lower sections that may be rotated independently. Oh, okay, okay. Rotate the Warning Stone such that the number of paper charms on the section of the stone that correspond to the 3 poles match the number of charms placed there. Once you rotate the Warning Stone sections, there must be correspondence perfect. Okay, we'll try it. Now surely you understand, this is how one seals the rocks. And where they are. Go now and quickly, the shrine maintenance yet requires my attention. Now that the offering box has been repaired, the shrine shall soon return to its former thriving glory. You're really good with those claws. Small beans it was, really. Visit the shrine of some days. Once it grows busy around these parts, once more, I am certain the more humans will come and pay their respects. I may yet require your aid again. I bet you must be gratified to see the shrine become lively again. Well, and that will make you follow too. Meow. There we go. Pretty sick. Can we offer some stuff to the shrine? Maybe she was just saying that as like a story beat. Okay, let's go back to this area then, and let's see if we can actually do this. That means we're going to have to find the other stones too. I haven't... Oh, I think we have. Have we seen? I don't think we have. I don't think we have. This is going to be difficult. I'm not here. Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Another test subject.
You killed our friend, Patrick! Yeah, I did. You know, life is killing people named Patrick. That's life.
Some you grow old, you're gonna kill a person named Patrick. So the Warning Stone is actually divided into upper and lower sections, and it can be rotated. If you rotate it correctly, something might happen. Uh-huh. And what is the correct rotation? I figured it out. Oh, you're back. We just started to wonder where... No way. Wait, sealed. This Warning Stone needs to be sealed, you say? So they figured out the puzzle? Talking cat, you say, guarding an abandoned shrine? That cat told you how to seal the Warning Stones? That's just incredible. Maybe the guilds rated this commission's difficulty a little too low. Miss Tsuko, this isn't the time to worry about the guild's evaluations. Look, the words on the wooden planks seem to have made using claws. This is just incredible. If the cat's named Neko still at the shrine, well, I need to bring any greeting gifts when I go pay respect. Yes, he will. You know, like fish, cat food, things like that. Money. Taisuke, please. We need to seal the Warning Stones first. Guild commission, remember? Right. I'm sorry. Alright then, let's figure out how we're supposed to do this sealing business. But according to this wooden plank, it isn't going to be that easy. Okay, so we have to do... We have to rotate it? So we touch this. Touch the paper charms. So we have to rotate it so it's in the right position? This is really weird. What? So this is two. Huh? What? Well, do they have to match? I'm kind of confused by this, I'll be honest with you guys. Oh, there we go. That's something. But do they all have to be lit up? No, because they're not all lit up. Okay, I just did something. It worked. I mean, that was on purpose, again. Well, that Warning Stone is squared away, right? Yes, the storm hasn't abated at all. Looks like we got to seal all 4 of them. That seems to be the case. Well, then Neko's already marked all 4 Warning Stones. Really? Okay, that's great. Indeed, let's go. Let's do this. Could at least go visit Shrine and see Neko? You can do that once the storm's gone. Come on. Okay, then. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Like, once you finish all your work, go see it. Like, to me, that's actually, like, that's a really nice way of looking at it. Right? I feel like it's a really nice way of looking at it. It's like, hey, we can... Once we're finished all our work, we can go have a nice day.
I'm a big fan of that mentality. A big fan. In fact, I find it hard to relax sometimes until I've got everything done. It's very difficult for me. Are you guys the same with that, or are you the type of people that can do things in bits and pieces? I was also like, even though I was very wrong, I was also that type of person that was like, like I remember when I first started like getting into the workforce, I was like, why can't I just work through my lunch and get off an hour early? And then you realize like why you have a lunch. You know what I mean? Because you do that once, and like, I think it was like one of my like supervisors was like, yeah, I guess you can do that, but like, we'd rather you have a lunch. And then, you're like, and I was young, I was like maybe like 17. And then you work through your lunch and you're like, oh god, it's the worst day of my life. This is the worst day I've ever had. Oh, there's another one of these stones. Wait, so we have to touch
There
these?
are benefits to a life of wandering.
Hold on a second, is there another stone around here? Or is it, no way, is this gonna be one of the paper things we have to touch? Go seal all the warning stones. We'll see if, so... Okay, let's see here. So there's another one here is what they were saying. There's another one here.
Follow the wind. One with nature.
Or maybe they're just taking me right to the actual... No, there's a stone here. There has to be. Yeah, there is. It's here now, for sure. Wait a second. Do they want me to go over and touch it there and then no way. No, I say there's 3 here. And if we have to touch it, we have to touch it. That's just it. Complaining would do nothing for us. Nothing for us at all. You know what I mean? Like, I could sit here and be like, oh, I have to touch all of them. I have to go all the way and touch that one in the sky. Like, what's the point? Oh, you're already dead. Okay. Because they're level 65. Some are level 65. I think it's when they're related to the mission, they're level 65. Which is fine for me. Okay, so... I know where it is. We have to literally go over and get it. Like, I was there already. This is all I'm kind of like, man, like, you should just let me touch it there and then, but I guess, like, you have to fight the enemies too. It's fine, though. It's not a big deal. The only way this would become a big deal, right, is if I went, oh, and I started, like, because there's no doubt about it that, like, stuff like this is like, why would you make me go all the way back over here? But I feel like it only becomes annoying once I let it be annoying, I'm not gonna let it annoy me. This is fine. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like it's about mentality sometimes too, where it's like there's 100% I think it's okay to be like, why would they put it all the way over there? But look at this, we just did it in 2 seconds. In the end, it's like, who cares? I'm of the personal opinion that I don't think video games should be about convenience all the time. I think sometimes they should make you do stuff that's kind of uncomfortable. Let's just do stuff. I think we just went around in circles. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was my plan all along. Yeah. See, if you rotate the wait. Oh, they're here to talk to him. If you see, that was my plan. If you rotate this splint and put the rint in the blint, it's yeah, puzzle Calvin.
That second warning stone sealed, only 2 left. Let's look at the remaining 2 warning stones. As long as we seal them all, the warning stones should calm the storm. Then we best be off.
I sure hope that this what this Neko says is true.
Well, it's our only lead concerning the storm. Whatever the case may be, let's just look at those warning stones first. Yep, let's go. Storming these warning stones, we'll have to write a pretty detailed report for the guild later. Man, can I just say I'm so happy that we got to see these freaking cats. Like,
I adore, I think you guys know I adore like really like lovely like cool story beats like this and really like cool animated story beats like this. It's always like really cool for me. Like I absolutely adore it. It's beautiful to me.
Into the wind.
And especially when it comes to like, oh, I guess we can travel here. It's much easier. Like, especially when it's like character. Oh, we didn't even. No way we didn't activate that. Oh, I guess no. I know. Sorry, wrong one. Yeah, like I'm always like really like into fantastical stuff and things that feel very mythical and things that feel very magical, and like especially when it comes to like the magic of nature and things like that. I love when like TV shows or movies or games play upon that.
Another
Everybody
test.
stand back!
The wind knows.
Another test subject.
Another test subject.
Stop, we get it.
By royal
Another
decree.
test subject, huh? Another test
One with
subject.
nature.
Yeah. So if they're part of the mission, they're a
Subject.
a lower level, which makes sense. It's just a mission. There's also a domain over here, which I still think we need to find like the domain for. Oh, challenge. A challenge in a circle? Don't mind if I do. I regret my decisions. I regret my words and deeds.
Phantasmagoria.
Actually,
Into the
don't.
wind.
I don't regret my words and deeds.
As one with wind and cloud.
Because I'm at one with wind and with clouds.
Oz, reveal thyself. Teamwork is dreamwork.
The wind knows me.
I think we could do this. I think we can definitely do this. And I think the reason why I became more confident is because usually, like, if we have Eula, these type of enemies don't go down as quick with Eula. But I feel like with more of an elemental kind of burst team that's kind of based off doing elemental damage sometimes, it can
Let me
work.
leave you a verse.
Yeah,
Excellent.
excellent. Nothing here? Okay. Thought there's gonna be like a journal or something.
Body and mind.
So yeah, and the way we're going to be doing things over the next while, and I can say this with 100% certainty, we're going to be kind of spacing things out a bit. Say like today we're doing this world quest. Tomorrow we're probably going to be doing a story quest, and then maybe like hangout or something like that. That's the idea, because that's kind of the way I want to do it now. I forgot to log in yesterday,
Stand back.
which is kind of silly because I'm trying to get as much keys as possible. But again, we will get as much keys as possible if I log in every day and do my commissions every day.
By royal
We will get
decree.
enough keys. The issue, like I think one of the reasons why like I don't log in all the time. It's the same reason why the other day I was like, after I finished like a big recording session with both this and the other game we're playing, I was like, okay, I feel like I want to play some more Genshin right now.
Time to act.
So I was like, okay, I'll record some more Genshin. It was like later at night. Usually I don't do that. Usually I record it in the morning. And I was like, let's just play some more Genshin. But then I stopped myself because I was like, the reason why I feel like I haven't been burnt out by playing Genshin every single week is because I do space it out so much and because I don't just like overload myself. And it's like, and it's much sweeter then when I do when I'm like, okay, I won't get to do those world quests that I want to do today
For the wicked.
until now.
As one with
Does that make
wind and
sense?
cloud.
Like it's way sweeter now, you know what I mean? And it feels way better. And you're kind of anticipating it more and you kind of miss it more.
Off we go.
And I feel like that pacing has really helped with me and
It's
like
my lucky day.
falling in love with this game because like I'm 250 hours into this game almost. And it feels like I've only been here for like 60. Which for a JRPG fan, that's nothing.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I know why we're bringing him out again.
I summon thee.
The wind knows me.
I guess we can do this, yeah.
Adorn my night.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Nice. So there's also a domain somewhere nearby. That's a Scaramouche, I think. What do you guys think? We should probably get to domain first. Let's change to a Scaramouche party. Usually he's in the bottom party, this team standing by, but he's not there right now. Oh yeah, because that's why I was like, maybe this is a good team for Sayu. But let's take Scaramouche.
Are you sure it has to be me?
Of course. Who else?
Behold!
Yep, just to get it this way. And then there's a domain over here. Well, actually, we can go get that. Like, it seems like it's going to be a little bit... Okay. They don't like being able to climb over crevices in this game. Crevices are a big no-no for Genshin characters. Like, if I ever want to run away from Scaramouche, I can literally just, like, put a... If I ever want to run away from Scaramouche, I can literally just put a crevice there, and it's over. He'll never find me.
Drats! Foiled again.
So we need to find a way to connect this to this. Okay, hold on a second, boys.
Wings of
I'm doing it for these guys as well.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
The wind knows me.
Look at that. So good. And we need this stuff as well. Okay, so we have one of these out, so we need to, again, find a way to connect all of these aspects here. So there's one over here too. So that does connect to that, but then we have to find a way to connect it to this, so... And there's another one over here. What the hell? There's some... Oh, this is a tough one. This is a toughie. Wait, I mean, I'm Puzzle Calvin, so I should be able to do it. Did it reset? No, it didn't. There's no way it reset. No, no. It's still over there. Yeah. So we need to connect them all. So maybe this is the wrong way to do it. Maybe we do it from over here. Calling for action. So that's one there. That's connected there for sure. So is there another relay stone we need to go? Is there an electro? There's one here. But is that going to reset everything? It does. It resets everything. Because this is over here too. So we need to find a way to connect these as well. Wait. Maybe they're not all connected. No, they very much are. I thought there was like it was going to be a separate puzzle.
Time to go.
So we have that. Like we can definitely connect this one over here to this one. Like there's no problem with that, I don't think. But it's a matter of then connecting this one over here with that. So I think we need to make sure we can connect these over here to these ones first. Yep. I think that's the main goal. But what's the bit like here? Like that. Yeah, okay, so that's connected to that. And we just need to connect that to that then. Is there an electro thing around here? Like I know there is an electro thing, but is there one closest so we don't reset it all the time? No, that's the closest one. Okay. It's gonna reset, but I think I know how to do this now. So, let's try our best with this. So, the one over here, first of all, we want to connect this to this. And then we want to connect this to this. And then this to this. But now that's gone. Is there another relay stone I'm not getting at here? Because that's gonna. So we have that connected to that. We need this to connect to this.
Time to go.
Hold on. Yeah, we know this can connect to this. Why isn't it? It was literally connecting to it before. Okay, let's finish this quest. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this. I'm trying to see here, cause like it's. I know it's like giving up, but like I just feel like we have a quest. Yeah, look, let's do the other quest and we'll come back to. We will come back.
Time to go.
Hopefully, quote unquote, hopefully. This is a neat area too, isn't it? Talk to them. Where are they? Okay, do you know where it is?
Where's the warding stone? Looks like it won't be easy as we thought. Let's look around a bit. Yeah, it looks like that's our only option. Let's see if we can find anything. But this place is huge. How long will we have to search? Well, I guess that's the luck. Either way, it's time to start. Seems like how to find warding stones are our new ceiling problem as well. Let's just hope we can find some hints nearby. Come on, Escade. Time's wasting.
Okay, Mrs. Etsuko. I guess this is our only option. Let's go check it out. Down below, maybe? Search for a path to the warding stone. Oh, it's probably up here then, is it? On these rocks?
Into the wind.
There's no way it's... No, it could be, actually. It definitely could be. Because there's a reason they put these all here.
One with nature.
And if it comes down to it, we can just go all the way back. It's fine. Yeah, I don't think this is it then, I guess. Oh, our one weakness, crevices. No, I guess this isn't it. I thought this would be it. Is that it down there? Is there anything down there?
The wind knows me.
Maybe not. Search for a path to the warning. I could have sworn it was going to be that. I'm trying to look around here as well, just to see if there's anything we can see. So it says it's... Wait, oh, here we go. Well, maybe not, though. It could actually just be like a, Wait, is it up higher even? Wait, it is here. Oh, that is sick. That is legit sick. So to find the 3 papers now. This is such a sick location. But where are the 3 papers, I wonder? Are the 3... They must be higher, up higher then, I guess, no? But see, it activated when we got to there, so they have to be around here. Oh. Wait, they're here? Yeah. That's nice that happened.
Time to go. Compared to the storms I've encountered,
That was lovely.
This is really
Very happy
quite
that
tame.
happened. So they are up there, okay. Very glad my life has come to this. So we need to... First one is just up there. We need to get up higher. That's just it. We need to get up higher. You know? Can you take me higher? Style. Just don't get hit by lightning, and that would be great. Okay. Whereabouts is it? Here. I mean, I understand that they want me to get this chest as well. Okay, we're going higher now. Oh my god, we're going higher. Okay, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Oh yes! Perfect, we want this as well. So this is the first one. We touch that. And this is another one. This is actually so much fun. Like, this mechanic was so hard at first. And now it's so much fun to use. Where's the last one? It's over this direction. And like getting the waypoint up here is so perfect. It changes everything. Oh, different ones activate, obviously like different ones activate different things. They did such a good job with this whole game. Like this, like the world, this being a world quest, it feels like it's almost as chunky as a story quest. You forget I'm Kazuha. If I need to fly down here, I'll fly down here. I need to go back and do this thing. This was awesome. And this is only this one? Oh, let's go get this well. Yeah, why not? We can just warp back anyway. You know what I mean? It's actually very handy for us to get anything in these chests. We might as well like just warp back normally. You know? Why not? Oh, I thought it was going to create a platform for me all the way. Oh, it is! Oh, well, we'll go here anyway. And then we just have to do the stone. This was cool. Okay, and I'm guessing we're going to have to fight a boss at the end, so... Rotate the top. We'll rotate the top twice. Rotate the bottom once. Done. Wait. Oh, I thought I actually did. I was like, oh, did I actually do it? That did it, right? Rotate the bottom. Rotate the top. Rotate the bottom. Rotate the bottom. Okay, good. That's, again, it's just intuition. Reality is just I'm just clicking random things, which is fine. There we go, we sealed another one. I have to go back to these guys now. Where are they now? They're over here. Oh my god, they're all the way over here. Let's go. I'm excited about getting there. Are you kidding me? Wait, are they up high? They're up high. Why? Wait. How did you get up here? This is so much fun. This is like freaking Spider-Man. I'm freaking Spider-Man, man. As long as we keep getting these, we'll be safe from the electricity too. Like, they've done such a good job with this location too. The way it feels kind of smothering, but also it's just like gorgeous. Look, it's like a god's plane or something. Look at this. Look at this. It feels like I'm one with the lords of above. And this looks like an easier one. What's the catch? Okay, rotate the bottom twice and the top one 3 times. That's what I'm gonna do first of all. Oh, it actually might work. Okay, let's try this one. There we go, okay. The thing is, like, it's literally just like, I do not know how to do the puzzle, but what I am doing is pressing random buttons and it's working. It's great. Oh, we're getting a cutscene for this too? This is so sick. What's it creating? Like a plot? Like, is it gonna set free this monster as well? Okay, continue exploring. If a boss, oh, this is a boss. Okay, let me plug in my controller because it's almost dead. And if it dies during this fight, you know,
Follow the wind.
it could, well, it wouldn't kill us, but it could be bad. Let's see what this is now. Defeat all opponents? Yeah, it made a freaking boss arena at Paimon. We have a new boss. We have a new boss. Eula would have been so perfect for this.
Going in.
Eula would have been so perfect for this. Are you kidding me?
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh no, look, God's was holding his own, more than his own. It's just that we can't really use like Fischl efficiently
Let me weave you a verse.
as he would before. Oh God. Oh. He blocked that, well done.
Let's light it up.
One with nature.
Let's just try and also like do as much chipping away as we can do too. So this is gonna be another boss I'm guessing we can use for leveling up items as well. Maybe for Kuki.
Off we go.
The wind knows.
Yeah, teamwork is dreamwork. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, I'm trying to like make sure everyone's kind of healed a bit. Very smart getting out of that though.
Let's light it up.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Kazuha almost got F there. He was almost done.
Why do they never miss?
So this is our first time fighting this boss. Like again, it kind of reminds me of the water version of this, the Rodea, but like in a different way. It looks like a bat creature almost. This one.
That's gonna hurt.
I do think Eula would rip this. I do think Eula would rip it with some superconduct.
Rain cutter.
Do you guys think? I think Eula would rip this. We should feed our characters some food, by the way, because we can. I know we can also do. By the way, I don't have it much. I tried to get the thing for the food pack. I don't think we have enough experience yet because I haven't been doing bounties.
Time to go.
Tried to use some iframes there, but I think we just have to get out of it.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Everybody stand back. I agree.
Into the wind.
I'd say, you know, stop that now. I'd say it's probably good, beneficial for everyone. He has like a target. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is just get out of that. This is pretty neat. I mean, it's another boss. We got our halfway down to halfway health down. That's good.
Rain
But things can
outlines your
change in a
fate.
boss very quickly. Nothing is ever. I mean, we can also do physical, like just bow damage with Fischl as well, like that. Look, see, it's actually very good, especially if they're at a distance. So if they are at a distance, using Fischl for that is not a bad idea.
Time to act.
Oh, we can use iframes. It's just at the.
No, my sword.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. We can do that.
Into the wind.
Makes perfect sense. And then, like, say, like again, when they're doing this, just do some like bow damage official, chip away at them. Yeah, this is a really cool design for a boss. It's like again, like it's like a I'd say stop doing that now. I'd say if I was you.
Time to act.
And then
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
I don't know why we're doing that, but we're doing it.
I'm going in.
One with nature.
We should have done we should have had another ability working on there for. Come into my circle. Welcome to my trap. Come into my trap.
Off we go. Why do they never miss?
I'm asking myself the same question, Benny. Oh god, let's get out of it.
Time to go.
Oh, did we not go? I think maybe we just like on the edge of it actually that time. I mean, it's a fun boss. It's a fun boss. Like it's just like I'm more interested in the design itself. Like I wonder if there's anything you learn about it, like in any like books or anything.
Let's light it up.
I think that'd be super cool.
Adventure time. No, my sword.
And obviously, like, you know, we'll get more efficient with beating it as time goes on. That's always what happens with bosses in this game for me. Like, you know, right now we're not doing great. But, like, you get more efficient, like, every single time. And it becomes a science almost.
Let me weave you a verse.
Wind strike.
Off we go. Let's light it up.
Yeah, like I said, it's good damage, but again, like I really like maybe I'm wrong, but I really feel like like Eula would rip it. Eula would have ripped this boss, but I didn't have like you know the foresight to think about that. I guess.
Adventure time.
Clouds
Oh, it's
high.
doing this now.
The birds call.
I should have realized at this stage. Oh, I'm sorry, Kazuha. Where are you? Oh, now he's all the way over there. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Like, we're not gonna get knocked out or anything.
It's dream work.
The wind knows me.
And we're still doing okay. Oh. Benny, I feel like, has been the MVP along with Fischl of our teams. Like, I feel like with Benny, like, he's been healing our teams, like, because we haven't been using Jean as much, because we haven't used Jean Squad as much, and I do want to get back into using Jean Squad. I think it's just because I'm trying new teams out, and Jean Squad, and in fairness, with Jean Squad, we were using Jean Squad, we have to manage our stamina way more, by the way. With Jean Squad, I was using Jean Squad, okay, keep moving, that's fine. What if I'm over here now? What if I'm over here? What if I'm gonna move over there very soon, so you want to make a decision about where you're gonna be next. And in fairness, Benny does pretty good against this boss too.
Let's light it
Not
up.
terrible. Thundering Manifestation, by the way, the Raging Thunder of Adam Big is a really cool name.
Don't worry, I got this. Time to act. Rain outlines your
I love when
fate.
Benny's getting hit and he's like, I got this, guys.
Everybody
Oh
stand
god.
back. Ow.
Heal up Kazuo as well.
Into the wind.
Yeah, and Kazuo's ability as well, we have to use as much as possible.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Witness power Gua. Yeah, we're doing okay. Like again, it's gonna come down to a science eventually, right? It's definitely gonna come down to a science.
No, my sword.
This boss looks so freaking cool.
Adventure time.
Like I keep looking at like the design of it is fantastic. Like the battle, like I'm just kind of like okay, it's cool, but like the freaking design of this boss and like actually that's a really cool move by the way. That's seriously cool. Okay, you going over here now? I'm over here now. Now see what happened? Poor Fischl can't shoot her bow that far. Where are you? How about you just stay in one position for 2 seconds? Yeah, the design is incredible. The design is absolutely incredible. Come on, stay on the ground for 2 seconds. That's all I ask. No, come on, stay here for 2 seconds.
Let's light it up.
There we go. Okay, that was cool. That was really cool. I think we can come back to this fight later and again rip it apart. I think as well the design was just sick. That was the best part of that thing for me. Like the battle was good too, but like the design was really cool. So what do we get in the ley line? I mean, yeah, we kind of need it. For these are not storm beads. I wonder who needs storm beads. Continue exploring? Oh. Wait, we're not done? Okay, the boss is I was thinking like the boss is gonna be the final part of it. Yeah, really cool boss fight there. So in the next episode, we're gonna do, I believe we have it on, what is that? Just a feather floating?
It's a miracle.
A strange feather you discover after feet, okay. And we get to go all the way back down here again. Look how dark it is below. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah, this was an amazing world quest. This was so good. Like it's actually like I would not be able to do what they do. Like that's why my team is so brave. You would not see me be able to do this. You know what I mean? I'd cry. I absolutely cried. What a Seirai Island was awesome. And we're not done here, obviously. We obviously had the other quest there, but like I feel like, you know, we'll come back to it. Storm has passed. I'm glad that it still looks beautiful, though. It didn't remove the style of this place. It seems like all 4 warding stones have been sealed.
It is you. How did you get up there? Tosca said he saw you pass your some kind of door and then you disappeared. What on earth? How is that door? How strange.
What happened up there exactly? Etsuko and I heard a sudden rumbling from above, almost like thunder. But the storm should have abated already. Well, here's what happened. The rocks floating in the sky formed a platform? That must I confess, I never heard of such natural phenomenon occurring on Seirai Island.
Which part of it sounds like a natural phenomenon? Seriously, which part of it sounds like a natural...
Yeah.
It's supernatural, no matter how you look at it.
I kind of agree, yeah. Yeah.
Well, natural or otherwise, the storm over Seirai Island has been claimed and our commission is complete. And our commission is complete.
You know, we also found this strange feather.
This is... Taisuke, you have a look.
Alright, allow me. Apologies, but I have no idea where this feather came from. This feather's pattern and texture are nothing like any birds I know of. And if you study the dimensions and ratios involved, this bird would have been as large as that stone platform up there in the sky. It's the...
Is this feather important? If you want its history out, then why don't you put up a commission at the guild? Who knows, you might run into someone who might give you a lead.
I'll give it some thought myself.
Well, in that case, thanks again for your help, adventurer. Taisuke and I will head back to the guild to make our reports. Alright, this is for you. It's not much, but you're still out some payment for your help.
Of course, thank you so much.
Taisuke, get ready to pack it up. We're headed back to the guild.
The experience of this was fantastic alone. Let's drop by the shrine and... Yeah, you want to see Lady Neko.
Taisuke... Come on, it's a cat that can talk, a talking cat.
So, in fairness, I agree with him this time. It's a talking cat, and it's amazing. There we go. And to me, a fantastic world quest. Talk to cat. What is that quest? Is that from the other island, maybe? Okay, maybe they're gonna send us to the other island. Yeah. So what we're gonna do next time in this episode, in this video, is this. We're going to do the Raiden Shogun Act 1. And then we're going to probably do maybe one of these, maybe a Toma. No, this is locked by tying 2 keys. So this requires how many keys to unlock? 1. So we might just do these in order, I guess? Of... So you have to finish the interlude chapter 2 with Yelan, who looks like a fantastic character. This is also a fantastic design too, and this, and all of them are pretty good actually. Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it kind of like as we go. I also want to do some hangouts too, of course, like the Goro hangout. I want to do we're gonna again there's so much content in this game, and that's a good thing. That is a good thing. But talking about this quest, I loved how mythical it felt. I love how magical, like a talking to a talking cat felt. It was freaking awesome. The world is like, again, this island itself was beautiful to be around. It was absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the cat has another quest. Let's check it out. Now, the box has proven its worth indeed. As you heard, the box repaired proved its efficiency quite well. Not long after departure, 2 humans in green came to shrine. Oh, okay, Neko. Yeah, they were here for that, for sure. Not only the officer Mora, but the tall green human seemed most excited to hear me speak. How easily startled you humans are, really. Regardless of the offering box's most wondrous artifact, perhaps preparing another shall attract yet more people. Is that so? Humans' matters are very bothersome. Paimon thinks this has gotten way more to do with the state of the shrine. What of my shrine? It could use a cleanup. Oh, is that so? Those little rascals quite enjoy playing amongst the piles of falling leaves. I bet they do. My cats love leaves. But if one yet recalls clearly, Hibiki used to use a long stick with the pointy ends to build a pile of leaves. Now she did it, it must be the right thing to do. What you need swept? What would I know about the intricacies of human deeds? Still, if it were Hibiki. Hibiki often took that stick and waved it back and forth before the sun had risen, used to enjoy cleansing that stick, yes. But now that I'm official head priestess, such churlish behavior shall not do. I remember that Hibiki would also use water on the ground, an ill thing to do, really. Hibiki would all come by at times as well, and he would use cross-metal plates to go stick a stack, and the branches of these would come falling down. Snicker snack?
Neko probably means trimming the branches.
That rascal always chopped off the same branches that I loved most, an infuriating fellow.
From the sound of it, they were doing cleanup. Guess you'd call it reorganization as well. Sweeping the floor, washing it with water, and trimming the branches.
Such familiar work, eh? So that was the cleanup then. I understand that in that case, would you go forward and do such? Yes, sure. And yes, you may forgo the sticker snacking. I like the branches just the way they are, no problem. I can't believe we're talking to a talking cat. The long sick leaves and water will do. Have you understood my words? Actually, ask who Hibiki was. I thought we heard Hibiki before, though. Hibiki is Hibiki. She's the head priest of the Asai Shrine. And your name? My name is Neko, a name bestowed by Hibiki. It was often she who came down to receive guests at the shrine, and so I was not obligated to manage such affairs. I neither named nor little then. I slept where she wished and played with ever who she willed. One day Hibiki said that she would call me Neko, on account of my habit of sleeping. Hibiki is presently absent, but a shrine is no shrine without a head priestess. So I have taken... Oh, that's so sweet. The cat took up the head priestess thing. It's cool as well, to be honest. That is also why I hope to restore the shrine to its former liveliness before Hibiki returns. That's right. Once she returns, I can fall asleep in her bosom, and not wait for her to repair the offering box, or wait for her to use that long stick of hers to clear the leaves. Well, I shall leave those tasks to you. There are some sneaky bugs that have stolen into the shrine, and they must now be driven out. Oh yes, the work specifically to me by Hibiki, a vital task to be completed by no other. So we can clean up the shrines in our quest we're going to do. Okay, yeah, I thought this was fantastic. I had a really good time with this, guys. In terms of quests, yes, what we're going to do is then for the rest of the week, this one first. That'll be tomorrow. And then if we can do this, we'll do this Sunday. Kokomi. And we're going to do them in order here. And then when all that's done, and before we head to... Yomi as well. But that seems like way later on. And then, we have Yomi. And before we head to Sumeru, we are going to do this. And we're going to do Baiju's story quest as well. In terms of hangouts, of course, as well. I said, like I said, we will be doing some hangouts as well. Obviously, I want to do these. I want to do these. We'll sprinkle them in between, like episodes as well. Say, like one time we'll do a Sayu hangout. We'll do a Baidu hangout. We'll do a Toma hangout. Like all this stuff, like, because and they're actually like really, really fun to do. I find we have an OL hangout to do as well, which I want to do also. Yeah, there's so much stuff I want to do here. And that's the thing, it's going to take a while for us to leave, because also as well, you guys have also talked about how we have this island to explore as well, which I hope that next quest will take us to that island. We also have these world quests to do as well, up at the shrine. There's so much to do, and like it's not a bad complaint to have, to be honest. It's not a terrible complaint. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Thanks so much for supporting the series. And thanks so much to the Can Never Pay the Baby Gangsta tier on Patreon. This is the tier that you get your name named out. And I will never forget it. TIE Fighter 2, JB Bull, Janet the Banana, Normal Kara, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, Fruity, Death Trap, Anushta, Shibata Bread, and Malcolm Conde. And I'll see you guys very soon. Much love to all of you.